Whenever I wear a t-shirt with a reference on it, I never know if people are getting it, but I really hope you get this one. Rest in peace, David Bowie. Hi everybody, I'm Amanda the G, and we are right in the beginning of A March to the G. Today I am going to talk about body image. I think there's a lot of pressure in our culture today to be a certain size and to look a certain way. So I'm really only going to talk about it from my own perspective because I don't know how other people feel, and I'm not going to assume that I know how anyone else feels. The first time that I felt fat, I was 5 years old. I was at a school assembly and there was this girl there who I knew for some reason that she weighed like 25 pounds. And I remember knowing that I weighed 40 pounds, which for a 5-year-old is completely normal. But I saw her and saw her being thinner than me when she was standing in front of me, and all I could think was, wow, I really need to lose weight. I wish I was her. I wish I could lose 15 pounds and be like her. And then feeling bad about myself. And I felt bad about my weight and myself for a very long time. And I've never been someone who was really overweight. I did get some of that family pressure to lose weight sometimes, and a lot of it was instilled in me from when I was very little, watching my mother stand in front of a mirror and obsess over her weight. The media that you see everywhere where everybody is airbrushed, you just kind of are expected to be this teeny tiny little thing. And I was a dancer too, and a lot of the other dancers were smaller than me. And I felt bad about it for a very long time. And I have felt bad when I've weighed less than I do now, and I felt bad about myself when I weigh more than I do now. And I focused for so long on that number on the scale. And I just want to tell everybody out there, you are not your weight. You are not that number on the scale. You are a person. You are who you are inside, and that's what matters. And yeah, for health reasons, maybe that number should be lowered a little bit. And maybe for health reasons, that number should be raised a little bit. But that's more the health. And everybody should really be focused on being healthy and being happy. I actually hate the BMI scale because muscle does way more than fat. And really, you should just be talking to your doctor about you being healthy. I, to this day, have problems with my body image, so I am going to do something completely honest here. This, not gonna lie, this is very hard for me to do. My number one area of my body that I have had a problem with my entire life is my stomach. There's really no reason for it, and I can see that objectively, but the problem is, every mirror I've ever looked into has been a funhouse mirror, and I see myself bigger. And it doesn't really matter what anyone else says, and it doesn't matter what anyone else feels or how anyone else looks. I can look at someone who looks exactly the same as me and be like, wow, she's really fit, I wish I could look like her, and just not get it because that's not the mirror that I look at. Warning, if you do not want to see me somewhat scantily clad, then look away from your screen and I will tell you when the pictures are gone. Here, I'm going to put up a picture of my stomach from the front and from the side. So this is me being completely real and honest and fully out there with the internet. This is what I look like. Okay, pictures are gone, so for anyone who really just didn't want to see that, you can turn around and look at the screen again or open your eyes or whatever. I'm not saying that I have a great body image now. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. It is A March to the G, so there will be a new video every single day. All my love. Mwah.